Okay, the rest of my Japanese CDs. I think I counted 28. Don't hold me to that, please. With no background. Little plastic sleeves. Don't pay attention to that EP there. Yeah, I know, I laugh at my own jokes. I've been told. Okay. First one here. Is something we can't read. You can Google it and it'll tell you exactly what it says. So that's what that looks like in the inside. And Beatles, John Lennon, or Lennon tracks they call it. And there's only 20 items on here. Some of them are not songs, interviews also, but not very incomplete. But interesting to own in any case. Oh, so it's How I Won the War interview. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't been heard in a while. Then I have another one here. This one here is Paul McCartney's. McCartney tracks. Also incomplete. Also with interview. Okay, interesting. And only one more of those, which is George. And a very incomplete also of his songs. None of these are any of that he had wrote. Okay. Beatles UK EP collection. So I think this is volume 1 right here. So 4 songs for every disc. I have the original copy. I came across these and I go, why not buy them? So that's what that looks like. Yeah, volume 1. With the paperwork. So it says, if I could hold on to it, 32 tracks on that one disc. And the inner sleeve looks like this. On the back side, it's kind of cool, unique. Then that's what that disc looks like right there. Then we have volume 2 next. Up to Magical Mystery Tour, which has the mono and the stereo version, or vice versa. Oh, there it is right there. So, right, yeah. And that's what the cover looks like. Good job. So it's 28 tracks. Yeah, the mono and then the stereo. That's the way to do it. That's right. Good job. Then the inner sleeve again. It's kind of cool. Good way of doing it. That disc. And we have this one. I think this is the singles, if I'm right. UK Single Collection, Volume 1. "24 tracks. Inner sleeve. The disc. It's kind of cool, huh? I decided to put them in the plastic cases here so I could just handle them better, not have to worry about them getting damaged. That's all. Personal preference. Okay, Volume 2. With the overlap sleeve right here. This is why you don't see George. And he was mad at that time, so he didn't really want to be there. And unhappy soul. He lived through it, though, just like we did. We all have bumps in our lives that we don't like. We just have to deal with. And there's the last single right there. I know some people are going to say, well, that's not true. Yeah, okay, whatever. Here's John trying to make a YouTube video with his mouth open. You know, people do that on YouTube. They always show themselves with their mouth open. If I see that, I don't watch it. It's like, okay, no. No, thank you. And the disc. It's very faint. Apple looking. But it is what it is. They all play fine. And you guys know what this one is? Huh? I don't hear you. There they are. Meet the Threes. Jack, Manny, and Mo. No, not those guys. The other guys. Yeah. And this comes with a little paper thing right here, too. That's why there's a line right here. So I thought it was pretty cool, so I grabbed it. This wasn't yesterday. I bought any of these things, by the way. Very few are recent. I think there's 2 in here that are recent, and that's it. Okay. The disc. Almost flipped it over. Okay. This is not Japanese. As you can see right here, this is a US person or people. Who knows? But this is why it's in here. Because they did this little trickery right here. said to myself, okay, I can live with that. And then, of course, they did a great job with the label. They usually do. And let's see what the background looks like. So it's the singles, Japanese singles. And I don't think there's any difference from ours to theirs. So I have this one. This is not open, as it wasn't necessary for me to open it. So it's real, 1000% legit. And I have this one here that looks like this. It has that little paper-like sleeve that goes right there too. Then the disc right here. It's kind of cool, right? Come on, you can, I did it. See if I can open this up. I can do it. I did it. So that's what that one looks like. Number 2. And then something right there. Like I said, if you Google it, it will tell you what it says. Probably says, why are you Googling me for? Leave me alone. So I have this one. This is not open either. The Love album. A lot of people don't like it, and a lot of people do like it. I think it's like a 50-50 thing, I think. Not sure. Then we have this one, Tomorrow Never Knows. So it came with a little paper thing here too. "2012" it said right there. 2012. Need a magnifying glass. Yeah, 2012. Then we have the piece of paper that comes inside it. It's 14 tracks. It's like somebody's rock and roll version. Or it's supposed to be an iTunes Apple release thing, if my memory serves me correctly. And so they picked out certain songs that I guess they thought were rockers or are rockers to them. They are. It's all rock and roll with the Beatles. Come on, let's get over it. Yeah. Yeah, it was iTunes. Made some deal with I want to say Apple and Universal, or Sony that is, to make it. And that's what it looks like, you guys. If it's different, it goes into the collection. Okay, so now I have this box set I bought. Okay, this is copied off the red vinyl albums. For me, it was a lot cheaper to get this than to try to buy that 12-inch box set. So I found this and I said, well, you know what? That's way less than the price for that. Yeah, that's what that looks like. And that's the inside, and this is a advertisement. I don't know if I can get it out. I got no nails. Maybe, no. Can you grab it? Yeah, see, it's just an ad. Nothing on the back. Japanese ad for the from Liverpool box. Which if you don't own that, I recommend you getting it. It's pretty nice. And then here we go. With people making noise. So, like you can see right there, like they put one album on, 2 albums on one disc. Which I don't have no problem with that whatsoever. Oh, and here's the back of the box, by the way. So it only goes down to here. Yellow Submarine. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Anyway, so then the next thing, it comes in another like mini box here also. That's what they are in. It's pretty nice. And then this, I think I got this about maybe 8 months ago, something like that. Give or take. Anyway, all the discs look the same except for the number. And they all come in like this cloth. I would love to own these. They're so nice and they're easier to handle. They don't slip out of your hands. Okay, 2 more to go. I think I've already shown these actually. So bear with me if you've already seen it. Okay. The Ultimate Audio Record Masters. Okay. There are 4 albums right here. So there's 2 discs. UK Nimbus Supercut Stereo Record 1984. Then they have the UK Original First Pressing Mono 67. Then we have the Australian Audiophile Half-Speed Master Audio 5 Stereo 1983. There's very few copies of these, of that album. Not of this. Anybody can still go buy this. Trust me. If you look hard or you just look for it, you'll find it if you want it. It's out there. And we have this one from 1977, a German pressing. So I don't know anything about that at all. I couldn't tell you. And then the tracks are all the same, of course. Duh. Then this was actually the very last Japanese thing I bought, which is the Beatles Now, they called it. It's not official release, but pretty good job in my opinion. There we go. So it's got all the different ones. Then they got like the making. It's interesting. DVD's pretty cool. I like that. Has that stuff that you guys have seen on YouTube. And this is a BBC 63. This is really cool. I like that a lot. All these 263 things I thought were the best. It's like, okay, that's cool. I never seen it before. Probably Beatle Brad owns them. He owns a lot of that cool stuff. Yeah, so that's what that looks like there. Open it up. There's the disc. There they are. Not a bad job for what it is. And then the DVD. And a picture of the guys. There you go, guys. Okay, that's a real long video for me. Okay, hope I didn't annoy you that much. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Thanks for all the thumbs up on the very last one. I really do appreciate it. And, yeah, thanks. Okay, bye.